Free transportation.
Free transportation.
Yes.
I love that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My first policy is to disconnect from the imperialistic countries. First policy. Because as Africans, we can never grow if we are depending on the white man. So, but the only thing, one day will be too short. It needs years. I will tell everybody, nobody should phone outside the country. Let us think of how to grow the country from within. But one day is too short. That's just the problem. There's a policy we should take years, because the Chinese took years to get where they are. So we should take years to implement that policy. But we have to start it one day. It's to cut off from everything about imperialism. Think of how we make our phones. If we cannot make phone, we forget it. Think of how to make our cars. If we cannot make cars, we forget it. So forget all foreign religions too, Christianity, Islam. If we cannot grow with what our ancestors gave to us, let us forget it. No savior is coming from outside. So Africa is Africa. So we have to, my policy is we should, I'm very annoyed now speaking English with you, but in Nigeria, if it is Nigeria, we can say let us adopt Hausa language or Pidgin English. Because Hausa language is native and it's widespread. Pidgin English is native and it's widespread. These are the two. Or we can even adopt Swahili from East Africa. So everything we have to do, we have to concentrate. We have to boycott it, but we should not stop using phone. Phone started from Africa through telepathic messages. Television started from Africa through clairvoyance. So we should leave their own, come back to our own. Bulletproof, everything. Aeroplane started from Africa through astral traveling and levitation. So we should come to Africa to think of how we will grow Africa, not to be copying the white man. What they did, we should add Africanism to it. We boycott the boycottables. So Africa cannot go back to reinvent the wheel, but we can use the wheel in an African way. So that's what I will do in the first day, is to cut off from imperialism and see that we start growing in an African way.
Lack of equity, you just see, because this boy is from Nasarawa state, any state safe. You don't want to work with him, but his qualifications, his abilities, his talents suits your program. Why would you not choose him? Is he not a Nigerian as well? And he personally said most of the time, it's not as if there's even a personal relationship or an avenue with which you have used to discredit him. You just choose that. Because he prays a certain way, he talks a certain way, he looks a certain way, you won't work with him, and that is wrong. It kills spirit. My own problem and my own sadness is when people take away hope from young Nigerians. It's painful to watch and it's disheartening. You don't take away hope. Give them hope in the fact that if I'm good at this, everything will fall into place for me. If I am honest, if I deliver what is expected of me, I won't have cause to be destitute or humiliated by not being able to meet up with the responsibilities that I have. So to me, the greatest offense people commit, and the other ones have committed, is killing dreams, killing hope. That's the worst. Have you seen a hopeless person? The person is spirit broken. I know there are many people doing awesome, beautiful wonder, and people with beautiful ideas that they are just incredible to even hear, and you end up like years down the line, you'll be like, where is this person? He's in local government. In fact, why is he in local government? Someone I thought that might be even a special or even too close to the minister or someone, because his ideas are so ingenious and they are so forward looking and something, and you just
how would you implement that though?
I don't know. That's why I told you I don't even know the implementation. I just know what I want to see as the end result, and it is painful and it's sad to watch, because we don't deserve this. We don't deserve this, and we don't look at the people. I've told my mom, I've looked at it and I said, your generation destroyed this country. And my mom said, sorry. But in my own small space, in my own department, I made sure I did not let anybody know that they were not my language. I know that I made everybody know in my own institution, within my own little circle where I operated before I retired. I know I tried.
If they give me that thing, you see all this yahoo, and all this dressing, I will stop them. Then the good one I will do again. For the poor, I will make everybody that is poor to become rich.
How?
When they give me the seat, when I do for the seat, I get the money. I will establish everybody that doesn't have anything they are doing. I will make people become all right. I will put things in order.
Yes.
I will stand for it. I will order as I have the power. I will send my people to go and check things inside the town to know what is going on. Then I will know what to do.
Because I work in the women's space, and one of the struggles so far is getting the law to allow for safe abortion. So if you ask me, I would think women have the right to choose whether they want to carry children to term or not, because it has brought about so many things, economic issues, lack of responsibility to children, marital issues, even psychological issues, and it seems like the law is against women, not men. Just imagine that there was a particular law that restricts you as a man for having sex. I'm sure many of us would have carried placards and would be on the road by now. So, but there are laws in place to make sure that women don't have rights to so many things. So, if you ask me, now that we're being specific, I would feel that an executive order should be women also deserve the right to make their own choices.
If you are coming into Nigeria to do business, be it school fee, or you want to come and establish a school in Nigeria, you want to come and buy crude oil, you want to come and buy any kind of thing in Nigeria, you have to buy with Nigerian currency. That way our currency will be appreciated. Do you understand? And I will encourage every Nigerian that is good out there to come back to Nigeria. Let's stay together and build our country. Running into another person's country does not solve our problem. You are going to be a second-class citizen there. Do you understand? I will tell you, I am privileged to have traveled out of Nigeria. I've been to the UK, I've been to Dubai, I've been to Saudi, but no matter how good the place is, it can never be like home.